And one thing I share with the youth too is that we come from a very resilient people.
Hello, everybody. We are here at Samson Cree Nation out here in Alberta, Canada. I'm here with a fellow dancer named Adrian Klein. Adrian, how's it going today?
It's going well. It's going well.
So, Adrian, I want to ask you a few questions. I want to thank you ahead of time for taking a few moments here to just ask you a few questions and express your uh, what you've learned throughout your lifetime on your power trail and stuff. So I'll first start off with where are you from?
I come from the Oneida Nation of the Thames, located in southern Ontario. But I've made my home, grew up in the inner city, in the Metro Detroit area, for about 18 years.
Cool, cool. So Adrian, how long have you been powering for?
I've been dancing ever since I could walk, they say, so just over 40 years.
Oh man, that's a long time. So throughout your powwow trail, your lifetime, you know, what's what's something that helps you get ready every powwow? What's something that motivates you every powwow you go to?
It's that idea of connecting to our relatives, or dancing for those that can't, and just doing this as a way to honor my parents that brought me into the Pow Wow circle, and my grandparents and my family that supports and helps me decorate myself like this, because a lot of this regalia comes from them, and it's their time, their effort, and their heart they put into it. So honoring them by dancing.
Awesome, good words. I was checking out your outfit. Really beautiful outfit. Does the designs have a meaning, or have a meaning?
Yep. So a lot of these designs here that I'm wearing now are Anishinaabe or Ojibwe geometric designs. And then the colors are those that of my first beadwork that my mother had made for me back in the 80s. And I chose these colors again and these designs to represent my Anishinaabe side, because I come from the Oneida people, and then I also am from the Anishinaabe people, the Ojibwe people as well.
Awesome. I'll ask you a few more questions. You've have some really good answers, some really good knowledge. What does powwow mean to you?
So the powwows, I look at them more as a way to connect socially. For us to come out here and dance and to express ourselves, to help others to heal. Right? It's more of a social gathering nowadays, but there is that aspect of our teachings interwoven into them, and it's not so much a ceremony, but it carries many of the protocols that you would find in ceremony. So powwows are a good way to kind of get you going, get you connected, and it's important to ask questions if you're seeking answers, to learn about the dance styles, where they come from, because they all have an origin. And now we see these many dance styles that are accepted by many First Nations across Turtle Island, and it's just something that often they were traded or gifted, and that's kind of how they continue on now. And just doing your best to hear the stories, honor the stories, and carry that respect for these dances we do.
Awesome. Thank you. There's some beautiful comments there. And I'll ask you one more thing. For the viewers that back home, the work that I'm doing, a lot of the youth are reconnecting, to our culture. What are some words you can share for them along their learning journey here?
That powwow, our culture, it helps us. It helps us kind of stay on a good good road, good track. And what I share with the youth I work with, a lot of times you'll find many of your own teachings from your nations at Pow Wow. And oftentimes you'll be at another place, but to respect their way of doing things, and then you'll see that resemblance. And it's important to honor that and to respect that. And one thing I share with the youth too is that we come from a very resilient people, and these dances, we've all had our own style of dances, and powwow is kind of more for everybody, universal, let's say. But it's in our blood, it's in our blood memory, right? So once you find that passion for whatever you want to dance, it's there. So it's just to continue on and to go with that, right? To seek more knowledge, to learn more, and to continue to practice that.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking a few moments out of your time to come share some words for us. And I hope you have safe travels to wherever you go next. And thank you once again. Thank you, Adrian.
You're welcome.
See you at the next.